All right, we are live. All right, what's going on, folks? It's me and your boy P Town here. It's the first episode of the podcast we're trying to launch. We figured we wanted to branch out a little bit. We're still going to have our own channels, but we figured we wanted to do stuff up outside of talking trash on our channels. Figured this would
Yep.
be a good outlet to talk 49er football and NFL in general.
Yep. Pretty much.
So,
What's up, late heart?
what's the first subject you want to get into?
Um, Dude, let's just get the cat out of the bag. Let's talk to Trey Lance versus Jimmy.
Trey Lance. All right.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think the kid's ready. I'm tired of hearing this. He's not ready. Shit. He's not ready. Shit. If he wasn't ready, he wouldn't be the only quarterback on the team that has scored all our points in preseason.
Pretty much, because the only thing that having James do is a bunch of dink and dunk stuff.
Right. And, I get it. Yeah, his last start, okay, he came out a little rocky, but the one thing I took away from all that was the kid showed mad poise. He never got spooked in the pocket. He didn't hang his head. He, took command of the huddle, came back out, settled down, and started throwing darts all over the field.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I listen. I don't want to say his name wrong, but I follow somebody on Twitter. I think he goes by the name of.
I might follow the same person. You never know.
No, it's not Leo Luna. It's the other one. I'm thinking about Leo, but he's part of it though. He's one of the guys that hosts the Niners Nation.
Okay.
They do the podcast sometimes.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's a bunch of them. I follow RJ Madrid, or Rich Madrid.
I follow Jason Aponte.
Jason Aponte.
Yeah.
I follow the boys from Nothing But Niners. All that stuff, man. But yeah, you got some guys like Wayne Breezy who does the Nitty Gritty Niners.
I've been watching this stuff recently too.
He been a Trey Lance dude since day one. And the biggest thing,
he came out with his own merch too.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me about Trey Lance is he's gonna open this offense to something we haven't seen yet because we don't have that type of quarterback.
That's what I'm most excited about. Y'all know.
It's like with James, everybody knows what's going to happen. The guy cannot consistently and with the right amount of arm strength throw outside the numbers.
Yeah.
So it's all the middle of the field shit. They stack the box, they congest the middle of the field, and they make it tough on them.
Pretty much. But yeah, they were just saying that this one Twitter guy that I follow, he's very, famous when it's going on with 49ers. Rip the Band-Aid off. That's what he says. Just rip it off. And I'm ready. Just rip it off. I mean, because even if Trey makes mistakes, it's like James is not perfect. He makes mistakes all the time. So either way, we're going to get a quarterback that's going to make mistakes. Why not just have the mistakes with the rookie?
Right. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Rip the Band-Aid. I just watched his
name just skips my mind for some reason.
Yeah, he does the Fourth and Gold podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched it the other
podcast at work.
I've been listening to his podcast for years, way back when he had his other co-host.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, but he says a lot. Just rip the Band-Aid off, and I'm a firm believer in that.
Look at it. Look at it. With Trey Lance, and people haven't been lying. You're gonna have to play 11-on-11 football. There's no more stacking the box against the run game. because Trey will throw it over your head, which makes our run game, which is already dope, even that much better.
Yep,
Plus
even
the
more
threat of him,
dangerous.
plus the threat of him running makes it worse. And then with the running game going off like that, that opens up the passing game.
Yeah. And that's another element that I'm excited about because when we had Kaepernick and we ran the read option, he didn't really pass out of that a lot. He mostly ran.
Right.
But Trey, you can actually add in the throwing element to that too.
See, I don't
And that's
think
gonna open a new kind of worms because they're not gonna know if he's throwing or running.
right. And with the whole Kaepernick thing, I think it's because as far as not throwing out of the read option a lot, I think it's because Greg Roman didn't know how to design a passing game that was as devastating as that run game.
Yep. And that's why you see his name Lamar Jackson struggle at times.
Right. So I think that type of stuff depends on the coordinator too, because you saw Greg Roman try to get fancy in the playoffs, have damn Lamar Jackson throw 50-something times?
Yep.
And what happened? They got their asses whooped.
Yep. They got away from what got them there, the run game.
Stick with what got you there.
Yep.
The running game. Just like I'm tired of hearing these people saying, Jimmy G took him to the Super Bowl. No, he didn't.
Oh my God, I am so tired of hearing that. That old narrative is getting on my damn last nerve. It's like, dude, if you actually were paying attention and actually watched the freaking playoffs, anybody with a brain could tell you he got carried.
It was Raheem Mostert and his legs that took us to the Super Bowl.
And that defense.
Yes.
I mean, if anything, if you want to say he helped get us there, then okay, that's fair. But don't ever in your cartoon ass life, excuse my French, say that he led us anywhere, because that couldn't be farther from the truth.
Exactly. So, a little bit of news. We finally waived Richie James.
Oh, snap, we did?
Yep. Put him on iron.
Oh, damn, I've been out of the loop because I've been at work today. Damn.
Yeah, and we waived him off of IR and re-signed River Craycraft.
Oh, okay. You think Jalen Hurd makes the team now? What about money? What up, Sentinel? What up, Megatron?
John Lynch came out the other day and pretty much assured us that Hurd was making a roster. He said if he stays healthy, through this next preseason game, and he could show, that he could contribute, then he's going to be one of our top 6 receivers. That's what John.
Touchdown from you, baby. I need a touchdown from you tomorrow.
That's what John Lynch was saying.
Yeah. Heard my gosh.
Hey, hang on, Sentinel. We already. Hang on. Let me put this up real quick.
Okay.
There we go. We already did waive Craycraft once. We just re-signed him to a 1-year deal after we waived Richie James either today or yesterday. So we already
cut though, man.
Yeah, so
dropping passes.
Yeah, so we already waived Craycraft once, Sentinel. I mean, you know how we do. We'll waive guys and then bring them back and stuff like that. But yeah, so we already got rid of Craycraft once.
That was a ritual for Jordan Matthews a couple years ago. It's like we kept cutting and resigning his ass. Man,
the crazy thing is, I get it. He changed positions to tight end just so he'd think he'd have a shot. But, man, I don't think he's making this team. Just because we got Kittle and Dwelly looks like he's about to take a huge step forward.
I'll tell you one damn thing. Jordan Matthews looked a hell of a lot better than Tebow did at tight end. I'll tell you that much.
Well, Jordan Matthews went from – yeah, but Jordan Matthews went from receiver to tight end, not quarterback.
Yeah, that shoot was still.
right? And I think Charlie Warner's going to make the squad as probably our third tight end because he hasn't been looking very bad. I think he's been the
No, he's
most
actually been
targeted
looking pretty
tight
good.
end in preseason.
Yeah, I like that one pass Trey Lance threw to him. I think it was against the Chargers.
Yeah, hang on, there's another one. So, yeah, Jordan Reed retired, but to be honest with you, when we signed him, I wasn't mad at the signing. I just felt Jordan Reed should have been a little smarter. I know he didn't get hurt or really get hurt, but I felt he should have been a little smarter already having 7 concussions in his career.
That is true, though.
So I don't think Jordan Reed should have been playing even when we signed him. So him retiring, which is cool, is super cool, because the man's already got.
Though, man.
Oh yeah, he did. He had a few big games. Well, I kind of figured that he's a really good receiver.
Yeah, he is. Remember that one game where he plucked the ball out, like it almost pretty much touched the ground?
Yeah, one-handed
right
that
before
bitch.
It touched the ground. Hell yeah, man, that shit was clean as fuck.
Guard help. I don't know. We'll have to see how the right guard spot plays out. I do feel I do feel at the start of the season that's Brunskill's job to lose. So yeah, we'll see about that, but I really believe it's Brunskill's job to lose at the start. I'm not saying he makes it all the way through the season as our starting right guard. I think it's his job to lose. Yeah, Brunskill may not be the greatest guard, but he is the one that put fucking Aaron Donald in check.
Sure, did both games too.
So, if he seems like he can hold up against Aaron Donald, I'm not going to complain about that. And we'll have to see how Banks develops. But yeah, guard is.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this about Banks real quick, dude. I'm getting Joshua Garnett vibes. Sorry, I can't help it.
Ooh, I hope not.
I hope not too, man. But man,
I fucking hope not, because Garnett was hot garbage.
Facts.
And this podcast here ain't gonna be like some of the others I've seen. It's like, I get it. They're Niner fans. They love the team, things like that. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything or beat around no bushes. If there's a player that's trash and needs to go, I'm gonna say it. If the team's fucking up, I'm gonna throw them under the bus. Plain and simple.
Sorry,
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, we 100% identical here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, if this had happened, we'd have won or whatever. No, if they messed up in a game they should have won, period, they're getting thrown under the bus. That's just how it goes. We'll have to see on Banks Sentinel. We'll have to see how long it takes him to adjust to the NFL. You got to realize, the guy's 6'8", over 300 pounds. It may take him a little bit to adjust to the speed of the NFL.
I'm looking at Aaron Banks, and then I'm looking at goddamn Asante Samuel Jr. at our freaking practice. I'm like, goddamn, dude. Maybe
Banks is a big human being, dude.
I'm trying to think, maybe we should have Asante though. Wasn't he adopted a pick before Banks?
Yes, he was. He was at number 47. I almost think we were targeting Asante, felt we could fall back to 48 and he'd still be there. So.
Oh, okay.
Because Jason Verrett's hurt right now. I don't know if he played. I don't know if he
JV, man.
I don't know if Verrett's going to play tomorrow.
Nah, he shouldn't play. I just hope he's available for the Lions game, even though we
Yeah,
probably
well,
won't need him. But still,
I think he's got a
I
plantar
still like to see
fasci.
him out there though.
I think he's got plantar fasciitis, whatever that is.
Yeah, like the type of shit that can linger if you don't get it checked out.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like turf toe.
Oh,
I
you
heard.
mean the Tark's back?
Yeah, I was about to say that too. Yeah, I heard he came back.
Yeah, Tark's back. I expect to see most, if not all, of our starters, and I'm not going to say for the first half. Now could I could see the quarterbacks going for an entire half, but I don't think all of our starters will play the entire first half.
Yeah,
You know, just the way preseason's been going, I think they might play a couple series and then done.
We're at the crib, right?
Yeah, we're at the crib.
Okay.
Yes, we gotta open the doors and let that garbage come back in. That fucking garbage that we kicked out of the Bay Area all them years ago.
Yeah, you guess now, motherfucker. You don't stay here no more.
Here's a good question, P-Town. You want to take that one?
Don't you ever forget it either. Okay, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think wins the quarterback job after tomorrow? Dude, in my heart of hearts, I want it to be Trey, but I think it's gonna be James. But he's gonna give it up anyway, so it don't matter. So either way, I win.
Right. Yeah, and people, if you hear us mention James on here, it's not Richie James. We call Jimmy by his government name because he ain't earned the nickname Jimmy G.
Yeah, compliments to me. Thank you. Hashtag James.
It's James. He ain't earned the nickname.
No, you got that. Yeah.
But
I take that from him.
So what are you looking for tomorrow in the game?
I really hope Trey Sermon plays because I need to see more of him. I'm getting kind of jealous. I'm seeing Ramondre Stevenson over here for the goddamn Patriots over here balling. I'm like,
right?
Come on, goddamn Trey. Shit, work with me now.
I mean, he's balling so much
dog.
they gave up that. He's balling so much they gave Sony Michel to the Lambs for like a 6th round pick.
Dude, they needed him too. They needed somebody because I'm gonna tell you right now, $30.
It ain't gonna help.
I like that little running back they got last year. That's number 27, right?
Something like that. But yeah, he's out for the season.
That's last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Now let's see with that quarterback job. I don't think tomorrow's gonna matter. I think they've already got their minds made up as to who's
especially
the week
for a lot
one
of the
starter.
Play.
Yeah, if I think they already have their mind up as to who starts week 1. And the vibe I'm getting from some of the stuff Kyle's saying, it sounds like it's pretty much they're both the starting quarterback is almost what it seems like.
In fact, I got a question for you. Because like I said, I've been out of the loop because I've been at work. I just got off work maybe 2 hours ago. I just got done bathing my girls. But is it true that Kyle Shanahan was giggling when they asked him who he thinks the starter is going to be? And he's like, "Oh, I have a good idea." I heard he was giggling.
He said, "I have a good idea." Jimmy was laughing about it.
Oh, okay.
Or James was laughing.
James is the one who was laughing. Yeah. Okay, I heard somebody.
Well, Kyle did say he has a pretty good idea who it's going to be, but the way James was looking at the podium and with that smile on his face, you got to believe it's going to be him week 1. But like I was saying, the way
he's smiling, I gotta think it's Trey because.
Well, like I said,
James ain't been putting too many smiles on people's faces nowadays.
Right. And like I said, the way here we go. There's another good one. Dang. Oh, Bob got in all these fire questions.
I know, right? Damn, with
Do-
Richard James out,
Um,
I like the little boy
honest,
Simba Webster. I
I
like
think
him.
Simba Webster could probably do something on kickoffs. Yeah, that's if he makes the 53. We got to wait to see who's on the 53 to really know if we have a kick return. Because if Simba don't make it, I could see our punt and kick returner being
Please don't say Ayuk.
Benjamin.
Benjamin?
I could see it being Benjamin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot about little Benji.
That's if Simba doesn't make this roster. But if Simba makes the roster, I could see Simba getting a lot of that duty.
To be honest, I wasn't too high on Benjamin coming into this camp either, but he did a little something this preseason so far.
Yeah.
He caught that slant that Trey threw him in the last game against the Chargers.
He's about the only one that wants to hold passes.
I know, right?
I mean, hell, I even seen that running back we got from the Giants.
What are you talking about?
I'm forgetting names already. Yeah, 22. He was dropping passes too.
Yeah, he dropped one. I think it was against the Chiefs.
Bro, I don't know.
Hit it right in the hands too. He just fell over.
He dropped one against San Diego also, or not San Diego, but LA Chargers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wide receiver 1, Bob. Well, he said who will be to start the season. It's probably going to be Debo. Well, honestly, I don't look at it as a wide receiver 1. I look at Debo and Ayuk as 1A and 1B.
Kittle's going to be our number 1 wide receiver.
Well, nah. I look at the wide receiver position. I look at Debo and Ayuk as 1A and 1B because they can alternate and switch sides all the time. They can play all positions.
Yeah, that's facts.
That is one thing you have to do in Kyle Shanahan's offense as a wide receiver. You have to know all the wide receiver positions. And, I mean, if Debo gets his way, we're going to see Debo finally used more like a deep threat receiver.
Yep, facts.
Not with James at quarterback.
I've been seeing it during the preseason, especially when Trey's been in the game.
Yeah, not with James at quarterback.
And truth be told, I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the slot sometimes too, especially in the red zone.
Yeah, or Ayuk.
Yep.
But if Hurd makes the squad, I think they're looking to use Hurd as a big slot.
Yeah, I think that's what
we could throw 50-50 balls. We could throw 50-50 balls to that guy in the end zone.
Yep. What do you think about Jennings? You think he got a shot?
I think he has a shot. Honestly, I think he has to come out this game and do something. I think this game is going to be big for certain people. Like Jennings is one. I think he might be on the bubble. It's going to also be tough on this 53 because.
Oh, I know who the running back you're talking about. Gallman, right? Wayne Gallman?
Yeah, Gallman, dumbass. I mean, he's good in pass protection, but he's dropping passes too. Anyway.
Yeah.
What was I can't even remember what I was talking about now.
Facts, Sentinel.
You're right, Sentinel. Rams are doo-doo. Rams are straight doo-doo. Yeah, one thing, and I think what we should try to do before we cut down to the 53 There's a couple of these D linemen that have been looking really good that will not make this squad just because we're so deep at D line.
Dude, man, we're gonna be deep this year.
I think we should try to trade a couple of these guys, get some assets back for them, because I promise you, even our second wave D line can start on a lot of teams in the league. That's how deep we are on the defensive line.
If you had to trade like two of them, who you trade? Go.
Wow. Oh man. We got what, 10 right now? This is hard to go through all of them.
I don't even remember all of them. We're so damn deep.
Right? I mean, if you wanted to get something half decent, you'd have to go with someone like Zach Kerr, but I don't want him going nowhere.
Nice.
Man, damn. Yeah, we are just so deep. It's ridiculous.
Shit, fucking Kevin Givens.
Maybe, but I doubt we would do it because we need that depth. Yes, Bob. Mostert's RB1.
Yeah,
that's not even up for debate. Mostert's
I was
RB1.
hoping Trey Sermon would come on so he could be our number one, and then we can, he won't. When we need that home run punch, we put Mostert in the game, so that way he won't get as injured as much.
He won't be RB1. Well, Mostert's not going to touch the rock 30 times a game. I mean, he's still RB1. He's still RB1, but he ain't touching. Mostert in this offense is too dynamic not to be RB1. This dude could take any handoff at any time to the crib.
Yeah, that is true. That's fast.
Plain and simple. He hits a hole. It's a wrap. Nobody's catching that dude.
That's what he did. Like our first, 11-on-11s at when we played the Chargers scrimmage.
Yeah, boom, gone.
Like the first play of practice.
That outside zone gone. And you could tell. And you could tell with some of these running backs, like when we played the Chargers with Hasty and Gallman carrying the load the whole night, we didn't run no outside zone. We stayed with the inside stuff.
Yeah, dude, I love Hasty. I'm so sad he doesn't make the squad.
RB2. Wow. Ooh, that one's tough. It could be Hasty. For now, because when Jeff Wilson comes back, I think he's automatic RB2.
You know, running back that was getting a lot of hype that we still haven't heard from?
Who?
Elijah Mitchell.
I think he's playing this game.
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to see how fast he is. A lot of people have been talking about his speed, man. I just want to see how fast.
I know he ran. I think at a pro day or something like that at his college. I think he ran in the 4.3s. Now, when you watch the game tape, he doesn't play that fast.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was like, okay, I want to see how fast it is.
Go back.
Go fast.
All you really got to do is watch the highlights on Elijah Mitchell. Now, don't get me wrong; he's a good running back, but just watch him run and get caught from behind. He can take him to the house, but he doesn't play at a 4.3 speed like Mostert does.
Okay.
RB2, I'm not sure right now with Jeff Wilson sidelined. I think I don't know. Gallman, Hasty, I'm not sure which one of those two right now. Who knows? It could even be Trey Sermon.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I need to see something, man. Like,
this is the highest. Trey Sermon's the highest I've seen Kyle draft a running back.
Exactly. And I love his college team, man. He was running over motherfuckers, jumping over people.
He's got really good contact balance.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be like him, but I've heard whispers that say he got that contact balance like Frank Gore has. I don't know.
You could see it. Just turn on the game when they played Clemson, and he went 8 and broke Eddie George's single game rushing record. Watch how many hits this guy takes and stays on his feet.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. And then the 300-yard game he had against Northwestern.
That was Clemson. Oh yeah, Northwestern. My bad. Yep. Northwestern, yes, in the Big Ten championship.
Yep. Wasn't they? Weren't they were the number 1 rated defense in the nation?
Top 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But so when the lights come on, Trey Sermon shines because that whole playoff run up to that national championship game, Trey Sermon was the MVP. He carried the Buckeyes to the Natty.
That's the Trey Sermon I want to see. I'm just waiting for him to break out. Hopefully, it's in this later game.
One position.
I want to see him run over Ingram. Or
one position. Yeah, one position I had a little bit of worry about that I don't anymore is the safety position.
Yeah, I was have this kid too when we drafted him too, but your boy Talanoa Hufanga. Thanks. Even Dante Hittner vouched for him. I was listening to that podcast today. Okay,
what podcast? Dante
Hittner vouched for him.
I ain't heard Hittner in a minute.
Yeah, I heard he's supposed to be kind of some college games this year too.
Oh.
Yeah, he's moving on up.
That's
and
okay,
he's doing the Joe Show with Joe Staley's working for NBC now. Yeah.
Did you see the George Kittle press conference with Joe Staley there?
No, I haven't. When was it posted?
I can't remember where I saw it, but it was mad funny. Mad funny. Joe Staley standing there. He's like, Joe Staley, NBC News, Bay Area, and then he sits down and he asks.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that because I think
I think the first question he asked Kittle was like, "So, what was one thing you learned from me, while we were playing together?" And Kittle's like, "I think the only thing I ever took from you was, you kind of got to block out the media and the outside noise at times." And Joe's like, "Really? That's all you ever got from me? Really?" and they was just clowning. And then George, right near the end of it, he goes, "Yeah, these press conferences are going to be difficult with Joe Staley here." I'm like, yeah, Joe's going to be clown.
Man, I think he picked the perfect gig. After football.
But
I think right there.
I heard he also wants to try coaching a little bit, and we want him on the staff. From what I heard, I read something saying that we would like Joe on the coaching staff.
Oh,
which is cool. Which is cool. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this much: when Frankie G retires, if he decides to get into coaching, because Bobby Turner's getting old.
That is true.
And if Bobby Turner retires, bring in Frank Gore's our RB coach. Yeah, Bob Hufanga. They say he's more of a box safety, but if you go and watch, I know against the Chargers they were doing it. We were leaving Hufanga in single high looks. He was the only safety deep. We were putting him in single high, and they never beat us over the top. I mean, they probably never tried, but I'm just saying that apparently the coaching staff has seen something from Hufanga during camp and practices and stuff like that, where they have enough faith in this kid to leave him as a single high safety, and we won't get hurt back there.
You know what I heard?
Now, yes, near the line
before it happens.
Yeah,
they said that he's very instinctual. Like he pretty much knows the place before it happens.
Well, if you watch him near the line of scrimmage, This kid's got a nose for the ball. Near the line of scrimmage, he is on it.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I think working. I
I'm saying, I am impressed.
I think working with Palomalu helped the kid a lot.
Yeah, because he was like that too. He used to like jump over a lot of scrimmage to get the down football and shit.
Yeah, Palomalu was
He used to
wild.
time that shit perfect too.
That dude was wild.
Yeah.
But I'm just honestly, I'm just looking to see that our youngsters are progressing the right way. I want to see Lenore keep looking good. I want to see Ambry Thomas take some steps toward looking like he's kicking some of that rust off from not playing last year.
Yeah.
Because he held out because of COVID. So yes, I agree, Bob Money. Hufanga was a steal. Or it looks like that so far. I'm not going to jump out the window yet and say it was a steal. It's looking like it so far. We'll have to see. I do think he's going to be one of our key special teams players.
Yeah, me too.
So, but yeah, I want to see, because if Lenore keeps looking like he has, and there's any struggle by Mosley in the regular season, I can see them just throwing Lenore out there and him taking Mosley's job, which I don't think, because I've heard every time Mosley's been in there, Mosley's looked really good in camp. So,
yep.
Mosley's looked really good in camp. So, I don't think Mosley's going to lose his job, but we'll see. And this is why you can't pigeonhole a lot of these players coming out in the draft, because everybody pigeonholed Lenore as just a slot corner, and this guy is playing outside. And he's given up a 0.0 passer rating so far. So.
What's up, Fanatic? What up, bro?
But yeah, just, the defense is going to look good. I have no issues about that. The second team offensive line is going to look like hot fucking garbage. Just like it has.
I hope nobody get hurt.
Just like it has. The second team O-line. What's that?
Lynchy, I said, surprise. I'm surprised Lynchy is actually looking good. I haven't heard no bad stuff by him during camp.
Yeah. McGlinchey's, he's starting to, I think Joe Staley said something about it. He's starting to get comfortable with that weight he put on. It was going to take him a minute. He came in big as shit at camp.
Yeah.
Well, a lot bigger than he was at. So it was going to take a little time for him to get used to all that weight on him and moving around and stuff. So, just as long as he ain't getting steamrolled over and looking like a cockroach on his back, I'm good.
I was hear that last year.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. That damn weight loss was stupid for McGlinchey.
He was hanging around Joe too that much.
The crazy thing is, it's just his pass pro he needs to work on. He is damn good in the run game.
Yeah, he is.
He's super good. But did you hear what Brian Baldinger said about Trey Lance? When he did his Baldy breakdowns?
Yeah, I saw it, but
okay. And then he went on KMBR, or not KMBR, but he went on 107.5 The Game and doubled down on it and said that And yeah, oh yeah, I listen to Bonte Hill and the Butcher in the morning all the time. Um, but he went and doubled down and said that Trey Lance has a natural throwing motion. So anybody critiquing this dude's throwing motion, they're just looking to hate. Because
Yeah,
you can see looking at Lance and watching him throw from the end of OTAs to the start of camp, his footwork and his throwing motion were a whole lot different and better.
yep.
So, yeah, no, I have no
I would
issues with
definitely
Lance.
credit James. I know that much.
I mean, I really don't have any issues with Lance. I don't like the fact that Kyle's been holding him back from running. I hate that, but hey,
Yeah,
whatever.
you
I'm
could have
not the
avoided
head
some of those sacks he took.
right. I'm not the head coach. And I'm not going to get on here like I am the head coach or a coach at all. And
Yeah,
but yeah, and I think a lot of it is because I think there is some things that Kyle wants to bust out. Like I know I was one camp they were talking about they were running damn option plays. I'm like, what in the I'm like, they running the option inside the red zone?
just secure that damn bar. That's all I know.
But that's where I've heard that that's where I've heard Trey Lance has been head and shoulders better than James is in the red zone. They say the dude just like has looked like he's excelled in the red zone.
Nice. I think that's why I think that's where they want to use him too.
Well, I mean, if you look at it against the Chargers, both of his touchdown drives, they were inside the red zone when he threw the touchdowns.
Yep.
One was from the
He
16.
went in too, but he got called back though.
Yeah, that 2-point conversion because
Yeah.
holding.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I can care less tomorrow if we win or lose. I'm putting that out there right now. So whoever's hearing this, y'all hear it. It's preseason. Wins and losses do not matter.
Watch if they do win. They act their damn ass. They're damn fans. You know how to act. You know how Raiders fans are.
Let's see. Did you hear about J.K. Dobbins, that running back Baltimore guy?
No, what happened to him?
He got carted off with an injury. They said he hit the ground. They said he hit the ground and grabbed his knee.
Oh damn! That's ACL.
Wasn't that kid out of Ohio State they drafted a year or two ago?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were. But yeah, so injuries are starting. They're happening. I'm just hoping we can avoid the major ones. And like I said, if we play most of our starters, make it only 1 or 2 series. I don't want an entire half of football.
Yeah.
To be honest, I could care less if we played any damn starter. I could care less if we played any starters. It's not really that serious. I mean, we're playing Detroit. You guys act like we need to be in tip-top shape to beat Detroit?
I will say this. If we were to lose this game, James would just have to shit the bed.
Right.
James would just have to shit the bed for us to lose this damn game.
Because I'm telling you right now, Jared Goose gonna be shitting down his leg because they're gonna have a rookie tackle going up against Nick Bosa and Dee Ford.
Yeah, that should be fun.
That should be fun. Yeah. Yeah, they drafted that. What's going on, Primo? This is going to be for everybody watching stuff like that. We're just doing this tonight on my channel. We plan on making a separate channel for all this stuff. And like I said, we're going to do our normal stuff on our channels. But this is going to be consolidated into one channel. We'll get everything going. We're just doing this dry run tonight and seeing how it goes. So, especially since this is my first time streaming on here, and I'm doing it from my phone. So, let's see, quarterback position, not an issue. Do you think we'll keep 3 quarterbacks?
Nope. I think
So
Nate Sudfeld probably going to go to practice squad.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think we're going to try to squeeze some room for one of those D linemen.
D lineman, or are we going to carry 7 receivers? We can already have, I think we could still fit 10 D linemen. I think, yeah. So you think we're going to carry an 11 D linemen? Receiver?
That is you mentioned. I think it might be receiver.
That, or because another tough position where cuts are going to happen is at running back.
Yep. That's right, man. Oh, man, I'm so sad that makes you go.
I mean, we actually have depth in spots.
Kyle Shanahan's still going to try to carry Elijah Mitchell.
Man, I'm telling you right now, if this man tries to carry 4 or 5 running backs plus juice, that's insane.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's insane, bro. I mean, I almost say we could put Elijah Mitchell on the practice squad, but I think somebody would snatch him.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too. Hello? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I'm here. My daughter just came in.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Her stubborn butt don't know how to go to sleep like yours do.
Man, I'm lucky, man. I caught them on a good night.
You must have caught them on a really good night.
I know, right?
218 me.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
There's no remote up there, baby.
Oh, no.
So.
But are they
No.
going to have known for using and abusing the running backs?
Yeah, we're going to have some. So, after Sunday,
that necessarily. I just think some of our running backs getting injured. Bob, when he asked, are the Shanahans known for using and abusing their running backs?
I wouldn't say abusing them, but yes, they are known for using a rotation. Well, yeah, they are. It depends, I guess. I mean, Mike in Denver, Terrell Davis was literally a bell cow back.
Yeah.
But like the way we do it, we try to have a rotation of backs. I think Kyle plays on the matchups, to be honest with you. I think that's why we rotate him so much.
Facts.
Like was it 2019 when we were 100% healthy pretty much, we all knew Mostert was RB1. But some weeks he didn't start in the backfield from the first snap, but he was still RB1. Kyle likes to go with the hot hand. Whoever has a game, like, say, Mostert comes out, throws 100 plus on Detroit, which he probably will. That next week, Mostert will probably start. Now, if another running back looks better than him that next week against Philly, he'll probably start week 3 against Green Bay. That's just how Kyle likes to do it. He likes to go with the hot hand. But yeah, did you see what happened to Jets field?
You asked me?
Yeah.
Nah.
You didn't see what happened up there at MetLife, huh?
See, like I said, I was at work.
It was raining, and the damn turf and spots started coming up. That there was like 4 or 5 spots from the little video I saw that looked like a pitcher's mound in the middle of the field.
Damn.
But no, that turf. But no, that turf ain't messed up. People were saying it wasn't the turf that caused injuries for the Niners. No, it wasn't the turf.
Oh yeah, I remember.
If your turf can't even if your turf can't withstand the rain, then it's the turf's problem.
Yeah. You get some good damn turf, buddy.
So, you see, watch. You're gonna start hearing more Niner fans after Justin Fields looked good today. They're gonna start saying we drafted the wrong quarterback.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that's how it's gonna end up. Y'all drafted the wrong quarterback. No, we didn't. Just for some reason, there's a love affair with James.
Man, that have been deep too. Man, it's gonna be sad when James finally leaves.
No, it ain't.
Hi, James. Bye, James. You know what I'm talking
Bye,
about.
Felicia. Man. Bye, Felicia. But like I was stating earlier, the way Kyle's been talking and making it sound is that he's going to alternate quarterbacks during the game, like in the middle of the game, not like in certain situations.
Yeah.
Almost like Trey's going to come in for an entire series, not just a couple plays.
Yeah, man.
And I think he's trying.
I think that's going to mess up the rhythm, but
you know what?
I
honestly, if that's how we're doing it, I think he's doing that to try to get Trey up to speed faster so we can get James the hell up out of here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fast tracking it. I get it.
Man, Rumbo put something on Twitter the other day that made me think he was borderline gay, bro.
Dude, that's why I said what I said. It's gonna be so hard to say goodbye to yesterday when James is gone.
Somebody said something. Somebody said something.
His fat head. This would be so sad.
Yeah, somebody said something positive. Somebody said something positive about James, and Rombo comes on Twitter and jumps out the window talking about, oh, no, I know he didn't. He don't love James more than I do. And I'm thinking, whoa, bro. Whoa.
Saying, man, dude, I've been arguing with this man all freaking summer. Remember before the drafts? We had this discussion. I was like, man, read the right now. James is gone. He ain't coming back.
Yeah. He is gone.
The only part that had right was he's coming back, but he ain't staying here long. I told him.
It's like Shannon Sharp's. You know, I'm in the same boat Shannon Sharp is. Yes, James will start week 1, but he will not finish the season.
No, he will not.
As the starting quarterback.
James, please don't fuck up against the Lions because I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Hey, all the Lions got to do is have all the Lions and any team we play has to do is if your linebackers can catch the ball, you'll be good for at least 2 interceptions.
Yep.
If your
All you gotta do
linebackers
is
can
just stay in
catch,
his side of vision. Just stay in his side of vision, and he'll do it right to you.
yeah, just stand in the middle of the field. Don't worry, it's coming to you.
Yep. Oh
That's
God.
all. That's all you got to do. So, but what's this? Oh, we're only at 55 minutes.
Yep.
That's cool.
42 seconds.
Yeah, might wrap this one up just because, like I said, we was testing this out to see.
I like it though.
Oh, I do too. I mean, we'll come up with a little more ideas and stuff like that, and we'll try to roll this out as a little better of a product. But I mean, for now, it's not bad. Everybody got to start somewhere, and I mean, hell, we've both been content creators for so long on YouTube already.
Yeah.
I figure why not branch off and try to do something else. That's why it's like, you get all these podcasters, they call themselves they are content creators now, and it's like they just started popping up the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm thinking, guys, I've been on YouTube longer than this, doing this same type of stuff y'all are doing, except I've been talking a little more shit. Mine ain't safe for children to listen to. Because I see a lot of them, they get on there and they try not to swear and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I can't censor myself. I can't, even if I'm doing a pod or something like that, I can't censor myself just because. No.
Yeah, it feels unnatural to me because I get that natural raw reaction. It's like,
right. But yeah, so after Sunday, we only have till Tuesday of next week to cut to 53, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow, that cut's coming quick, man. There's
I
gonna be
got a feeling we're gonna see some surprises.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple D linemen. And for you Seahawk fans out there, there's going to be a couple D linemen with the Niners cut that could start on your team. So go ahead and get ready to sign them right now because that's what y'all like to do.
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be a line at our trash can. For the Seahawks.
Hey, Bob Money, JD's channel's been around, I think, over a decade. JD already had his channel grew. He hasn't. Yeah. He's been relaxed in the off season, but JD's been around for a hot minute.
Yep.
Yeah, JD had the call-in show and everything. I remember calling. I called into his show one night when I was at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was almost like a delay. It's like I called in, then I get off the phone and I hear myself talking. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, there's gonna be a couple of players that are gonna get cut, and it's gonna be like, damn. Oh yeah, no, I know Bob. He hasn't been live. Yeah, I think he's just been relaxing this off season. But yeah, there definitely is going to be a couple players that are going to be like, damn, I wish we didn't have to cut them. But then at the same time, it's kind of a good thing to have because the depth or the starters in front of them are just good enough that they're pushing these people off the roster.
How many players do you think the Seahawks are going to sign?
Every one of them.
I know, right?
They're going to sign all of them.
Always around that damn trash can, dirty bastards. Get the fuck out of our trash can.
That's the 49ers North. And then
Much.
we got Levi's South. That brand new place was built for us.
High.
I mean, hell, yeah, they built us a nice. They built us a nice vacation home.
Shit. Ain't nothing but red be filling that bitch when we meet up anyway, so might as well be.
Yup. So,
we're filling up the Coliseum with red. They already knew what it was.
did you watch the mic'd up? Bro, some of them guys are on the sideline and they're like, dang, it's like this? I can't wait to get to the crib then. they couldn't believe it was so loud with 49er fans in an opposing stadium. And that was only preseason.
Yeah, shit.
They're like, I can't wait to get to the crib then. I'm like, Niner fans travel good.
Yep. And then some of the Niner fans, they grew up out here because it was around the time when we didn't have no damn team. That's when I was coming up.
Who didn't have a team? LA?
Yep. The closest team we had was San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, I'm a fucking Niner fan. Fuck that. And my cousin was a fucking Raider fan, so that's another reason what led me to the Niners. Stand the fucking Raiders.
Who could be a fan of a team whose colors are silver and whack?
I know, right? Dude, I ain't gonna sit up in line. And act like I would like us to shove a size 13 boot up their ass tomorrow. But I know it's preseason, so I'm chill out.
Right. Now if we played them in the regular season, that's a different story. They're catching all the smoke. They're catching all the smoke. I think Derek Carr's going to be running for his life tomorrow, though.
You think they'll let his ass play?
Huh?
I say, you think they'll let his ass play? We don't want to wreck the car before the season.
He's already a broke down car. It don't matter if he plays or not.
Don't wreck the car, John.
That bitch already broke down.
I know, right? I know one thing. If Gruden doesn't have a winning season this year, man, but that was stupid as hell for giving him that damn contract in the first place. That screams desperation right there. I'm sorry.
But these last 2 years on his deal, we could get out of it. You know, if we cut him Tuesday, we owe him no money, right?
No, I'm talking about Gruden.
Oh, Gruden, yeah. I thought you were talking about James for a second. I'm like, we cut James Tuesday, we owe him no money.
Nah, I was thinking about Gruden and how the Raiders were doing up to give him all that damn money. He hasn't done shit for him.
Yep. See, that's one thing I think James's agent was stupid. Allowing us, in the last 2 years of his contract, where we owe him no guaranteed money, to carry it all the way to week 1. If we decide to cut him before week 1, he gets no money.
Oh, okay.
But if he's on the roster week 1, then his entire salary for this year, the $26 million, becomes fully guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm not even tripping about that because I already know he's gonna be on the roster. Because let's say, knock on wood, Trey was to get injured, then
Nah, Trey ain't going.
we ain't got nobody at quarterback. Yeah, he's not, but no.
People have been saying they can't believe how big Trey is when they actually see him.
Yeah, I heard that too.
The kid's built like a damn
like
line.
almost six, like
He's 6'4". Yeah, he's like 6'4", 230 pounds or something.
Okay.
Oh, hey, did you hear Nick Bosa's dad on 95.7 The Game? That's what it is. But did you hear Nick Bosa's dad on there?
What's he talking about?
he was talking about Nick. He said, uh, he said Nick's going to look a lot better than he did in 2019. He goes, 2019, especially at first game, he said that, he looked like he was just flailing around out there. Like, I mean, his dad can speak on. He was a first round pass rusher himself. It's not like his dad don't have the experience, but he said that he's going to look. He said he's going to look a whole lot better this year. He said that him going up against Trent Williams is really helped his development, and he's just going to look so much better and have more moves this year. He says, because he's talked to Nick, and Nick has told him, he's like, he goes, the things Trent Williams does with his hands to keep linemen off the quarterback. He said he's never really seen an offensive lineman he's gone against do that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But they need to ask his dad to tell his girlfriend to shut the hell up.
Yeah, that bitch need to keep her mouth closed.
Slapping babies and shit. Hell yeah. And then he's talking about she attracts N-words or something like that.
Come out here. Come out here and slap my baby and see what happens.
That word past this, Nick. That word past this. There's a reason why I didn't buy your jersey. And I haven't bought your jersey yet. There's a reason.
I do have his jersey.
Come on, Nick. Control yourself. I'm your girlfriend.
Well, I mean, it's not like he's out here saying all this dumb shit. It's his stupid fucking girlfriend.
It's still a bad look. And then, he got his little stuff that came out before he got drafted too. So I was like, come on now.
Right?
I mean, when you're on that field, you're a fucking terror, dude. But come on, man. Let's keep it in line.
Yeah.
So your girlfriend put a muzzle on it.
Pretty much. Or just kick the bitch to the curb. It's not like you can't find another one. You're a multimillionaire.
For real.
Yeah, some of these players got to realize, if people close to them are active on social media and do or say something and they're in the spotlight, it's going to look bad on them.
Exactly.
Even if they had nothing to do with the situation. Even if they had nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But yeah, mini little rant right there.
I'm not worried about it. Shit, rant. I mean, I'm telling you right now, throughout the season, there's going to be times I'm going to rant on this team.
Yep. I know I'm going to have my moments.
And players. I heard one of the beat writers was saying that Kittle, he changed his body a little bit in the offseason. Like, they're saying his legs don't look quite as thick as they used to. It's almost like he's a bigger receiver is what it looks like.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm like, yeah, until he puts his hands on you to block.
Yo.
Just ask Joey Bosa, who was on the sideline saying fuck tight ends. Yeah, did you see that from the joint practice?
Joint practice with who?
Huh?
Joint practice with who? The Chargers?
Yeah, did you see that little video clip? Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa was kneeling on the field, and it was right after he went up against George Kittle, and he's like, "Fuck tight ends," and he's like, "Sorry, George."
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was sitting there on his knee. And
shit. That one got past.
it was hard to hear. I'm glad they had the captions on there because he speaks hella soft like Nick does.
Yeah.
So it was hard at first, and he's like, "Fuck tight ends," and then he's just like, "Sorry, George, I'm only kidding," or something like that. But yeah, he was getting hella mad because Kittle was giving him the business and pass protection.
Fuck tight ends.
And he had to go up against Kittle a few times. So
Man, I bet you goddamn Joey hates that shit too. And he looks at Nick and like, man, you got it easy, bro. You ain't got to
No, he
stand up
doesn't.
and cover these motherfucking ass tight ends.
he ain't got it easy. Nick's got to go up against Trent Williams and George Kittle.
Yeah, that's true.
Easy, please,
But
bro.
Nick ain't got to cover. Nick ain't got to cover George Kittle though. He just got to block him.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I heard they're changing Joey's position.
Yeah, he's also a linebacker now. I believe
Yeah,
so.
they want.
Yeah,
Why leave him at DN?
that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, I bet you Joey is looking
Bro,
at Nick like, man, fucker,
Right?
you're lucky.
It's like, dude, leave him at DN with his hand in the dirt. He's a monster.
Exactly. That's I don't understand that for the Chargers. Like, why the fuck you guys do that, man? I think that was a mistake.
It's crazy
He's gonna get
because
him out of there too if they don't switch back. I think he's gonna get him out of there.
I don't. He just got that bag. I don't think he's going nowhere.
Where did he get paid? Shit.
He got paid. I think he got paid this offseason, but he got that bag.
Oh damn. Okay.
He got over 100. He got over 100 mil.
Oh shit. Okay. I remember 49ers fans were saying they were gonna play together. His brother said he wants to play with them on the same team. I'm like, dude, there's no way in hell we're gonna have two bosses on the fucking team at the same time.
That'd be unfair.
It would be, but I'm like, dude, come on now, that's unrealistic.
I mean, I wouldn't look at it as unfair. Other teams might, but I wouldn't. Fuck y'all. If you can't build your offensive lineup to stop them, fuck you.
Facts.
So, but yeah, I mean, I may sound like a homer here. I don't know. I think we're gonna win this division this year.
As long as we sweep the punk ass Seahawks, I want to sweep this year. I'm tired of them bitches running their goddamn bird beats.
I don't think we're gonna sweep them though.
I need that sweep. I need that broom. I just want to shut these bitches up for once. This one good time. Shut the hell up, you bird brain, Starbucks coffee drinking motherfuckers. Shut the hell up. Can't stand the Seahawks. Can't stand them. Anyway,
I mean, we will sweep the Lambs. I think we're going to sweep Arizona.
I think they might give up a little bit of trouble. I ain't gonna lie.
I think we're going to sweep Arizona because their defense is suspect.
Oh yeah, I think we're going to sweep Arizona. I think the Rams might give us a run for our money this year. Only because it's not the goof-led Rams.
I don't.
I'm gonna miss Goof too. I will say that, man. Kind of miss Goof, having Goof around. I was hoping y'all
right. Keep the Niners kick toy around.
I know, right? Please sign that man. He's the Lions' problem now. There were suckers for accepting that damn trade. Ain't no way in hell I would have accepted Goof in return. But y'all can keep that. We don't want that.
Give us the draft pick. Y'all keep that bum.
For real. Ain't no way in hell. But they
You
had
give
to
us a
unload them,
dra-
or else they wouldn't have made the Stafford deal because they wouldn't have had the money.
Bro, I would have been like this. You give us the draft picks, keep that piece of trash. We'll package them, move up, get us a quarterback. We're done.
Bro, because they could have got one too if they wanted to.
Actually,
Really
they wouldn't have
could
even had to. They wouldn't have even had to have moved for Justin Fields
Nope. He would throw right in their lap.
or James 2.0.
Oh, yeah. James 2.0.
That's what he is.
Well, at least he doesn't throw interceptions to wide open linebackers. We haven't seen that
Not yet.
part of this game yet.
Not yet. And he'll throw a couple because I know Kendrick Bourne will drop a couple right into the hands of somebody.
You don't do anything like that.
I will say thank you to the Arizona Cardinals for Trent Sherfield, but that's about as far as I'll go.
Hey, man. Yeah, that dude looked nice this preseason. Especially in the trade with the game.
I don't know why they got rid of him.
What happened?
I don't know why they got rid of Sherfield.
What do you mean they got rid of him? Sherfield's still on the team, right?
No, Arizona.
Oh, you're talking about the
I don't know
Cardinals?
why.
I think they had too many bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he made a big enough impact there for them to keep him around. And then they went out and got AJ Green. I think they drafted another one too in the draft. They drafted one of those fast motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's all they wanted to do. It's crazy. You notice the three other teams in the West, all they drafted, their first picks were fast wide receivers. Oh no, Arizona's was Arizona's was a linebacker. My bad.
Yeah, but they still got one though.
Yeah, they all three drafted fast wide receivers. Little tiny ass dudes that are little tiny ass dudes that are going to get folded in half.
Yeah, Dwayne Eskridge, he went to Seattle, and then I think Tutu Atwell, he went to the Rams, or was it the Cardinals? I think it was the Rams though. Tutu Atwell.
Yeah, I just want one of them little motherfuckers to come over the middle when Jimmy Ward's coming the opposite direction. Please do it. I want him to smack the hell out of one of them.
Dude, that's gonna look weird seeing Jimmy Ward at number one.
Him and then Mosley's gonna be in 4.
I think I would like Mosley at 4.
JV's in 2, his college number.
I think JV should have kept 22.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Yeah, I thought that 22 they cleaned on him.
Who's wearing number 21?
Nobody. Nobody should be wearing 21.
Yeah, there is.
Who?
I think there is. I seen a picture on Twitter. Somebody threw on their timeline of one of the players in a 21 jersey, and they had the 75 badge on it.
I hope it ain't HaHa. HaHa would piss me off.
No, I thought HaHa was 29.
No,
not 29.
Not
29. He's 40 something, ain't he? 49 or something.
Yeah, I think it was 49.
I
He's
think.
Not gonna go into the season with that number, though. I don't think so.
No.
I think he's gonna switch.
No. Because I think Elijah Mitchell was wearing 49 also.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
But that's the only guy I can think of because I remember HaHa wore 21 with another team.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to realize it though. as much as we may not like it, some player will end up wearing 21 again because I think Jed York was saying that, they're not going to be retiring a lot of numbers just because we're running out of numbers. We have too many. We have a ton of numbers retired already.
21 should be the last one never retired.
Yeah, I mean you're the great. You're easily the greatest running back in our history.
Yep. I think they should make an exception. 21 and 52.
I don't think they'll do 52.
Should be retired.
I don't think they'll do 52. I would love to see P. Willis in the Hall. Do I think he gets there? I don't know. I don't know if he does. I think it's going to take him some time because he only had a 7-8 year career.
Dude, but he was dominant, damn near all of them.
I know. I mean, he came in his rookie year, and one Rookie of the Year had like 150 tackles or some shit as a rookie. The guy was ridiculous as a rookie.
Listen, Hall of Fame community, y'all would have put my boy P. Willis in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, stop disrespecting that man.
For real.
I mean,
y'all would have put my boy P. Willis in the Hall of Fame.
But then if you go and look at it, I'm talking about his short career, and they put Calvin Johnson in the Hall, first ballot.
For real.
It's like, why can't P. Willie be first ballot?
And I heard that P. Willis had more All-Pros than he did, too.
He did. He had like 6 or 7 All-Pros. No, I think 6 All-Pros or something.
Yeah, I think Calvin only had like 3. But yeah, good example, Fed. They can put Calvin in there. They better put my boy P. Willis. That thing was legendary.
Yeah, they put Megatron in.
He should have got a fucking ring, too.
Fuck
you, goddamn. Fuck you, Harbaugh and Greg Roman. You two knuckleheads. Motherfuckers. Yep. I said it. I'm telling the truth. They fucking froze out at Super Bowl. What was it? 47?
Yep.
And all the plays you can think of. Only play
you throw 4 times to Michael Crabtree. You throw 4 times to Michael Crabtree.
Really? To this day, that shit irks my fucking nerves.
Hey, you know what though? I'm gonna tell you something else about James. If I don't see improvement on, it's gonna drive me up a damn wall, and you're definitely gonna see me get on here and start venting a lot. Is if he don't start seeing wide ass open dudes and throwing the damn rock to him, I'm gonna get mad. But Kittle had to be open 20 different times during the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Kittle was open the entire game. And this guy didn't see him.
Yep. Man.
But yeah, I want to see if
criticize James, but it's like that was the moment when the game changed. It's like, dude, if you got that it factor to you, you're gonna turn it on when the time is right.
Right. Just let it rip.
They got that. Yep, he ain't got that.
No, he don't.
That was the difference in the game, and that's why they won and we lost.
Yeah, I want to see Trey Lance be a little quicker at getting rid of the rock. When you see something, just rifle it. Go.
Yeah. And there's some plays out there that I saw. Like, come on, man. Like this one play, I think it was against
He'll get it, you know.
Against the Chargers.
Yeah,
and, Deebo Samuel came open late.
It
was a
yeah.
I think was it breaking right across the field?
Was it that high pass he missed on him?
I believe so.
when it went off his hands?
No, I think it was on a sack. Because if he would have got rid of the ball, he had Debo Samuel
Oh,
open right over at the.
yeah. He also had his running back underneath on that one.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Trey. You got to see that.
He'll pick it up. I'm not too overly
Yeah.
concerned with stuff like that. That stuff he'll get that down. But yeah, I just want to see him get a little quicker getting rid of the ball, because I mean, there's going to be times where Kyle's going to dial up the slant routes, and I know Debo's the same too. They got that quick first step, and they beat slants. Oh my God, those dudes get open quick on slants.
Yeah.
And when they get open, I want to see them just put that thing right in there. Don't hesitate. Just bang, got it, go. Let them do the work. That's what they're there for. Let them do the work. I do think with Trey in there, we're going to see more deep balls down the seam to Kittle, though.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see that.
That'll be kind of nice.
Yep.
So.
And I'll be excited to see Ayuk go deep, too. Man, people be hating on my boy Ayuk. They be acting like my boy can't run.
Yeah, I think I almost got in a little bit of an argument in Uptown's Hangout a few weeks ago. Oh, Ayuk ain't the number one receiver. Apparently, y'all don't realize this guy's skill set. He runs every route on the route tree. He's got the speed to get deep and beat people and not get caught when he does beat them. Ayuk can be a number one receiver, yes.
Crazy athletic.
Yeah. His arms are almost longer than his entire body.
Dude, that dude has stupid arms.
Right? It looks like Stretch Armstrong.
For real.
But it's getting kind of late. I still gotta try to get my daughter to sleep, so probably wrap this up. We could do it again next Saturday, or maybe if you want to jump on here real quick tomorrow after the game and just give a recap of what we saw from, some of the younger players and stuff like that, because overall, I don't give a crap what the starters do. I am not concerned at all. I don't care about the outcome of the damn game, win or lose. James is going to throw a pick. I'm not worried about that. I tune into preseason for the young players and the ones that are trying to make the roster to see if maybe there's something that's been overlooked up to this point where, oh, wait, this dude should be on the roster. Like I could see Simba doing something where he makes the roster and we cut Craycraft again.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's what I want to see. I also want to see more of that Jonas Griffith kid.
Yeah, he shot in some spots too this preseason.
Bro, man, are we linebacker you in the NFL?
Dude, it's starting to go that way.
We got Jonas Griffith, 2 years ago, undrafted Kansas State?
Yep.
And now he's looking good at middle linebacker?
Yep.
I mean, it's cool to have him for depth. He ain't going to get much play with All-Pro Fred out there.
Oh,
no. No, you ain't taking All-Pro Fred's spot, Chief. So, yeah, I think we're going to call this. But I think it went pretty good. Nice little hour and a half session. That's cool. And another thing hang on, let me end this real quick.